All right, I'm back. Let's get this thing finished up. Where were we? We were grinding tailoring and fab, both of which we can, well, tailoring we can get to 8, fab we can get to 10. That'll get me more than enough for pretty much everything. Oh, we got the bolt driver recipe! Finally! It's been forever since I've been able to put the bolt driver together. I loves the bolt driver. Maybe I'll do a bolt driver. Just need to go grab some pipes. What do you think, Zombie Dog? Bolt driver? I haven't used one of those in forever. Even though we've got a full suite of RivTech. Alright, Zombie Dog, I know what you're staring at. Here's a cookie for you. Hey, nice. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done a bolt driver in forever. Forget which book it comes out of. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Should we go do the CBMs now? I've pretty much got everything done that I can do to raise my CBM chances. First aid, we petered out at 6. Computers, first aid, and I want to say mechanics. Yeah, installation of bionic equipment. And I know first aid and computers are also involved. So, those are about the best I can hope for. So, let's, do I have any Adderall? I have Adderall with me. I need one of my electronic cigarettes. Really? Really? Oh, is it just Mechanics 8, Marksmanship 3? Alright. I don't usually push Mechanics to 8 in most of my runs. And Marksmanship, I don't really usually do a lot of either. I just don't do a lot of gunplay in most of my runs. So, probably that's what's going on. I'm just used to not having those. I can't believe I don't have... Yeah, I do. Alright. Oh, just give me 5. Alright, so we've got the Adderall, we've got the cigarettes. Nothing really else I can do. Grab all of these. 56 is what I need. Give me some more storage space. I don't have enough. Let's do... my tailoring up to now? 5. Fiber backpack. Right, I don't have any of the parts up here for that. Alright, we just won't take as much. Let's do, actually we can, I just need to drop some stuff. Drop the, lamp. Toolbox. Goggles. Just barely, still too much. How about shit? Come on, game. 0.01 too much still. There. Got it. Let's go see how many CBM installations we can fail. Good times. Right after we get eaten by a blob. Yeah, there's room to myself. Go away, blob. Alright, doors closed. Interior doors closed. Stamina's back. On the bed we go. Not an addictive personality. And if I get the blood filter put in, I can take an Adderall for the installation benefit, and then I can blood filter the effects away. Then I can take another Adderall, blood filter the effects away, and so on. So yay, if I manage to get it installed. So I might try to put that one in as one of the early ones. So let's see. Let's first do take a hit off of our cigarette. That got us to intelligence 11. Oh, I didn't bring the anesthesia kits. Arg. Grr. Alright, 21 anesthetic kits. Alright, still got the intelligence bonus. First up, Mark II power storage. Should be 3%, 2%. Yep, that's good. And our intelligence dropped. That's fine. Shouldn't need it for these. Alright, so we're up to just over 1,000 power. What we should be. Next step is going to be, if I do the blood filter, it's 10% without the Adderall. But if I take an Adderall, successfully install, then I can blood filter the effects. So we're going to say no. We're going to go ahead and get another hit of cigarette. I should have got more cigarettes. We're going to take an Adderall. Now our int is 15. Install blood filter. Yes, got it successfully installed. I got 0 power though. Let's go get some battery charges because I think I have to activate this thing. Yep, 75 points. Go get some more cigarettes and some batteries until I get the other power gen stuff installed. So far so good though. Let's take 24. And then batteries, take 1,000, I guess. Alright, now we've got some power for the blood filter. Blood filter activate. Alright. And now we can take another Adderall, another hit of cigarettes, another Adderall, back up. We only got 14 intelligence that time. That's fine. Alright, what's up next? Tool set's pretty important. Repair nanobots is pretty important. Yay! Alright, that's a big one there. We got the nanobots in. And we're going to take another hit of the blood filter. Take another Adderall and another cigarette. What's next most important? All sorts of things. Metabolic's pretty important. Got it installed. Blood filter. Take another Adderall. Alright. Dielectric. Oh, we failed! 14%, we failed! I got one backup. That's one of the important ones. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat some more batteries here for this next batch. Adderall and cigarettes. Ah, now we're only at 13. The hell, game. That's gonna be even worse chances. Yay, we got it in. Alright, failed the first one, but we got the second one in. It's gonna be eat battery time. Still got, let's see, drop. Yeah, I've got the metabolic action. I can stop eating batteries. Forgot about that. That time we got the 15 int again. Alright, what do you think? Integrated? Integrated successful. Blood filter. Adderall. Night vision, 34%. And it is successful. So far, we're batting 100%. We had one failure, but we had a backup that went in successfully. Blood filter. More Adderall. More cigarettes. And let's see. Do I want the joint torsion? Targeting system went in. Telescopic guys are in. I'm going to say no to that for a moment. Go grab this stuff up and go look at my list again. Alright, active defense, anti-glare, blood analysis, ethanol, facial distortion. How many anesthetic kits do I have left? 9. Yeah, we'll try the active defense system. Anti-glare. I've never really cared about anti-glare. Blood analysis I've also never really cared about. You are correct, Draco. Weinermobile is super rare. The Bandit Bulldozer's no common thing either. Facial distortion is only going to be useful if I'm dealing with more NPCs. I've got one so far. If I do 2, 3... Alright, let's go with those. I think I have enough Adderall to finish those up. Oops. Always close the door. Alright. I can't remember if I scrubbed my system after the last one. I'm not going to get power back that way. Dang it. Alright, let's go finish these things off. Okay. Got the active defense in. Yay. Still batting 100% on this run. Filter again. No, we failed the facial distortion. We messed up our face. Oh well. That one had limited usefulness. One was gonna fail. I'm fine with that one being the one. Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. That's why I'm debating whether I want to install it. With the battery system and the metabolic interchange and the stage of the game I'm in, it shouldn't be hard to keep feeding food into the metabolic. So we got the olfactory mask in. That's the one that masks my body odor, so it'll be harder for the zombies to track me when I turn that on. Active defense system will basically, hopefully, stop bullets or slow them down. So that'll be great. We got the night vision, so I don't need to worry about the light amp goggles any longer. Integrated tool set, of course. Dielectric capacitance, awesome. So shock is no longer that big of an issue. I'll still forget to turn it on and get tagged by zombies when I'm driving around, probably. Nanobots, obviously, and blood filter, you just saw why that one's valuable. Teleportation units, mostly a Get out of jail free attempt. How much is it going to be base? 28% if I don't boost. Alright. One more time. Ooh, 7%. But we got it installed. Alright, that'll be our emergency move me to a different spot thing. Won't always save you, but on occasion. I think I'll keep the rest. I'm not going to bother trying to install the joint torsion for now, I don't think. But, there you go. We were 100% successful. Everything I cared about got installed. Facial thing, would have been nice, but that's just mainly for converting NPCs, so... We got quite the list of stuff in, so we installed in that one run everything from here down. Blood filter, nanobots, metabolic, dielectric, integrated, implanted night vision, active defense, olfactory mask, teleportation, and then the targeting system and telescopic eyes. Targeting system will help improve our shooting, which we've been doing a fair amount of, and then telescopic eyes. High-powered autofocusing lenses, see much further and more clearly than before. Pretty good list. Let's get out of here. So, that was major task number 2 complete. Alright, so dump over here all of these CBMs that I no longer need. Freed up a good amount of space in the cargo. Grab that stuff back up again. And I need to make my decision on, do I stay here and finish pushing up tailoring and fabrication? 3 levels of tailoring, 5 levels of fab. It'll pretty much open up everything else that I need access to. For stymied electronics 5, it's not that big a deal. That's really it. Survival's the only other thing that's pretty low, that's anything remotely like a crafting skill. I ought to upgrade my armor. Why do you think that? Who needs it? Just make sure the other thing dies before it hits you. Don't need no armor. There is no good way to level mechanics to 12. You don't really need 3 engines in your vehicle. Jeez. I believe there is something that will give you some XP at that level, but I forget what it is. I just never bothered going anywhere near that high anymore, so I don't really keep track of it anymore, and they've changed so much. I keep losing my paints! I do not keep losing my paints. I've only gone through like 4 sets of army pants and army jacket in this one lab. Mostly due to manhacks. That one room was funny, though. 15 manhacks were up in that one room. That was hilarious. Alright, let me re-evaluate my food situation. That's really the only thing keeping me from finishing grinding up these skills, is I am getting a little low. I don't have anything up here but random stuff, right? Got the accessories and the desserts, and then just the drink mixes. Grab all of these and activate them real quick. Forget what's in these things. It's a day or so of food right there. Plus I've got one MRE on me. I'd like to keep these cans of things as my emergency reserve. Do have some rice I can cook up. Do have a bit more oatmeal, I know. All right, we'll stick around. We'll get a few more levels. Have some toastums. Turn that off. And these good. Get tailoring done first. Whoops, what's going on? What the hell just happened? How is my int -7 and my other stats are zeroed? What the hell? Stop reading. Somebody oh, amphetamine withdrawal, depressants, nicotine withdrawal. Hey! Blood filter, please. I have no power. Well, yeah, that's a problem. That's gonna kill us. We're gonna be dead right here. Got no food next to me to eat. I got the fettuccine. Let's get that out. And let's activate the heat pack on the fettuccine. Apparently the blood filter's not doing what I thought it was going to do. That's entertaining. That will definitely cause me to die if that's the case. Metabolic on. Come on, 75 points before I die. Alright. Presence is back to a decent number. Still got withdrawal. I thought that I would be able to avoid that by using the blood filter. Am I just wrong? Remembering wrong? Something's changed? Because that's not going to be good. Well, at least we're not in instant death scenario any longer. No. Metabolic's on. Let that continue going. Make sure we get some power. Alright, well, now withdrawal, now the presence is going back up again. I'm gonna die in my sleep. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die in my sleep is what's gonna happen. Yeah, the number just keeps on climbing. Gonna kill me in my sleep. So, My guess is it did stack up the effects. I was pretty sure. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Nah, the nanobots aren't gonna fix that. I'm either remembering wrong or something, but the blood filter's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. It's curious that it's coming out now, that all these effects are hitting me at this point. If it won't work for this, I'm not sure why I would ever use it. I don't usually have problems with any other things that I would need a blood filter for. I just know things about it. Yeah, the problem here is I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen, and I have no control over it. If the blood filter's not fixing it, I don't have any other way of taking care of it. I mean, I can blood filter, and you notice my stats all jumped back up again, and it's clearing out the depression, but I let time pass, and you watch my stats here, they're going to start dropping again as that depression starts stacking up again. So, I don't know how long this is going to go on for, or if it's broken some way. I suspect I broke the math. Chugging down, how many did I take? Like 15? 15 Adderall? Yeah, it's about 13 to 14, I believe. My fear is, if I try to sleep, that it's going to stack up so hard, my heart's going to stop, because you can die of heart failure. I'm already tired. I'm going to have to sleep at some point, and I can't get anything done with this continuously ratcheting up on me. Wait 30 minutes to see what it looks like. My int's -3. That's what leads me to believe there's something broke. I think I broke something. I don't have a lot of food stockpiled to kind of wait this out. And it really didn't save me all that much. I mean, each attempt, it only gained me 6%. Watch these numbers right here as I activate the blood filter. That's so weird. Now I'm happy with nicotine withdrawal and amphetamine withdrawal. Alright, we'll go ahead and bail out real quick and reload, but I think there's something now happening to the math and the health stat information that it's fairly broke. Which will be unfortunate. But I think essentially it's thinking I have like amphetamine withdrawal times 10 and nicotine withdrawal times 10. Something along that lines, the way it rapidly changes. Because right now I've got no depressants information. I'm at base numbers on all my stats. If I let 30 minutes go by, I'm down to 0 intelligence. What, 60? Yep, 60 depressants. And that was 30 minutes. Let's go 5 more, 5 more. It continues to drop. Dex is now zeroed out. Speed craving, nicotine craving. That's funny. Depressants is about to hit 100. So if I try to sleep, I'm just going to die. I don't know. Let's purge it again. Didn't quite make it back to full that time. Yeah, it's about 60 depressants every 30 minutes, which is, there's just no way I'm going to be able to keep ahead of that. But like I said, it's really odd. I guess when I first came back up, I hadn't had the withdrawal symptoms hit yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is broke. It looks like an error to me, because the blood filter should have completely purged the stuff from my system. I shouldn't be suffering 10 times amphetamine withdrawal when I took the amphetamine and then immediately purged it out of my system. Why am I suffering all these massive withdrawal effects? So it got rid of the immediate benefits / negatives, but all of the withdrawal information is still valid. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I'm pretty sure it's broke. Go take a look real quick at the debug. I think it's health. No, not health. It's actually hard to see this kind of information in here. Not hit points. Not pain or morale. Needs. Fatigue. This is just the normal vitamin stuff. So yeah, I don't really have a way of checking that kind of thing. It's a buried stat that I'll have direct access to. Yeah, there's nothing in here that's going to show me any of that info. Yeah, you feel tired, you try to sleep, but you can't. Well, we had the narcoleptic episode there. 73. Nah, it's the same window. It just shows this information. Nothing different about it. -7, that's where I started getting dizzy and falling over. The presence is now 100. I'm worried about letting it go any further. Blood filter? Not perfectly fine. Although it just seems really weird. Ugh. Well, this kind of sucks. I really hate it when I spend a whole bunch of time getting to this kind of a point, get everything installed and taken care of, and then die to this kind of thing. Not that I'm aware of. I don't know of any drugs for this kind of thing. You just have to kind of cold turkey through it till all the negative effects disappear. But given the intensity that it's happening to me, I don't think there's any chance I would survive that. If nothing else, I'm going to starve to death. I mean, as soon as I run out of food and or can't generate the power I need to keep purging these effects off of me, I'll end up dying. Let's see if we're still getting about... What are we up to? We're at 10. Let's see if we still get about 60 per 30 minutes. Now we're dead tired. We got about, what, 57 that time? And we hit 100 again after the second one. Int -9. Lacking sleep. Well, there is an answer. Take another hit of Adderall and another hit of cigarette. I don't know if you can gently glide down from a 15 Adderall binge by taking one every few days. I mean, if taking one Adderall and puffing one cigarette to get rid of these effects will let me keep the clock running on the other 14 Adderall timers, I'm wondering if that's worth it. I don't know how the math works on the addiction stuff. You definitely don't get this kind of massive buildup just by a normal addiction process. It's definitely the overlap that's causing most of it. So, I don't know. About the time I finally fall asleep uncontrollably, that's where we'll die. I don't have too many more chances to try to do something here. Let's do this. I'm gonna make a manual backup real quick. Let's bail out one more time. Give me just a second to back these files up. I might need to do some testing on this to see just how broke things might be. Oof, that's a big one. Hey, actually, Royal Jelly is a good suggestion. I'm not sure if Royal Jelly takes care of addictions. That'd be pretty cool if it did. I'll definitely try that, Gazarin. That hadn't occurred to me. Forgot that I had picked up that one Royal Jelly. That would be pretty cool. I've done so much driving and so much exploring that the save file is 11,000 items. It's taking it a while to copy over. Not copying on my SSD, so almost there. Maybe I could reset. I can reset the fatigue factor, yes. That I do have control over via the debug menu. But I could keep myself from falling asleep. Technically, I could debug in food to keep me going just to get through this and keep the character alive. But we'll see. Maybe the Royal Jelly will take care of the problem. I somehow suspect it's not going to deal with addictions, but if it does, great. %. Possible it's working as intended. Hard for me to say. It's kind of an edge case, odd situation, so I'm not sure. Alright, got a manual backup, so if this guy croaks while I'm experimenting or moving forward, I can load up the backup and try some things or forward it to somebody if they need it. If not, we have a learning experience. Alright, give me the cheese spread, give me the other food items, leave the rest of the junk. Alright, game, what are you doing to me here? Weird. Why do I have all that stuff sitting there? No idea why I have all this stuff sitting here. Okay, first things first. Where are you at, Royal Jelly? The cereal. think I have a lot more MREs than I thought I did. Yeah, I have a lot more MREs than I thought I did. Apparently I didn't have the spacing or the sorting set correctly. We've been piling up the MREs, so we're good for a while, actually. I'd definitely be able to finish the books I was planning on doing if we survive whatever this is. Alright, what have we accumulated again? We're back up to 17. Withdrawal, lacking sleep. Yeah, I didn't do anything differently than has been done for a very, very long time. That's the whole use of the blood filter, really. That's the only thing I've ever seen anybody use it for. There's really no benefit to having it beyond that particular circumstance. I mean, yeah, it will get rid of a few other things on occasion that are useful, but people that know how to play the game never get those conditions to begin with, so it's got no function beyond what I was using it for. And my understanding was it should have erased the withdrawal options as well. So a little weird the way it's going on, but like I said, it could have caused a problem. Works on infections. That's nice. I never get infections, so I don't care. Unless I start with one. Then I'm dead before I would get a chance to install one of those anyway. Unless I got rid of it. So again, it's a non-option for advanced players at least. Alright, well, let's try the royal jelly. That's the real big mystery. So, we are hungry. Where are you at, royal jelly? Right there. And nope, didn't do anything. Still got the withdrawal, which is not surprising. I kind of figured that would be the case. Can't get that last point of stamina back. And we're already up to 53 depressants. Well... Can't really think of anything else we can possibly do. Yeah, royal jelly was a good thought. Didn't quite take care of it. Short of taking another hit, which I don't think is really going to help. I think it's just going to compound the problem. I think it's just going to dial up the multiplier on the withdrawals again. It's hard for me to tell if the rate's going down. Got 325 power. I'm hungry. Let's have some food real quick and then I'll try again. Turn metabolic on. Hey, nanobots, get rid of it for me. Nope. Get back up to about 600 or 700 power, and then we'll cycle through a few more times. Alright, 0 to presence. We'll wait 30 minutes and see what the number shows. 52 seems less, but wait one more. Yeah. Every time I wait an hour, I hit 100, and I get that dizzy situation, and I start stumbling and falling over. So I don't think it's changed. I think it's randomized slightly, but it keeps hitting 100 within an hour. So as you can imagine, if I fall asleep and 8 hours goes by, it's just going to kill me. I'm going to have a heart attack in my sleep. I think the next test, let's go ahead and purge again. And I think I'll take a hit of Adderall. So, we're no longer having the worst of the two. Definitely the Adderall is the worst, so... With that gone, I've got stimulants now instead of depressants. Let's wait 30 minutes. Stimulants is going down. Nicotine withdrawal. try to sleep right now and see if I manage to wake up, and or if I have another amphetamine withdrawal while I'm sleeping, it could kill me then too. But not really anything else I can do, so I think I'm just going to try it. Let's see what happens. It'll be quick death in my sleep. Dunk. Dunk. Bats are looking good. Just waiting for that next amphetamine withdrawal. I don't know what the delay between the addiction withdrawal triggers are. So my hope is that I take an Adderall, and I don't know how the math works, so yeah, I don't know if they're independent timers for each Adderall that I took, or if they're all compounded into one giant length timer. So still just got the nicotine, which is not that big of a deal. It's the Adderall that's killing me. So we did get through a full night's sleep. Yay. I'm just waiting for that next attack. Hopefully the timers are winding down in a big way, and if I can get lucky on the timers, maybe we can survive this. So let's have... Again, I'm not sure why all this stuff was sitting over here. Guess I dropped them here earlier and forgot about them. Go ahead and pick this stuff up. Alright, finish that off. Finish that off. We're going to read in a second, so let's go ahead and have some toastums. Save those. Actually, there's not much point in saving them. That's just... am I out of water? Nope. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's get taken care of. Fun, fun, good times. Voyage of Discovery. Alright, we are full. Let's see if we can get some reading done before we have a heart attack. Let's finish tailoring. Oop! I took my hands off the keyboard for a second there and almost got myself killed again. The nicotine withdrawal is irrelevant. Nicotine withdrawal is not going to kill you. It's the amphetamine withdrawal. That doesn't really do much for me to get rid of the nicotine withdrawal. That'll clear off on its own anyway. But yeah, I don't know if I'm really helping my situation with the amphetamine withdrawal. So let's purge it. We're at 0. We'll wait 1 hour. And we're at 100. It's not changing any. Not changing. So we took an Adderall. It did give us a little bit of a grace period, but I don't have enough Adderall to keep doing that. What am I down to? I got 4 Adderall left, and I think it's just adding to the problem. I don't think it's actually helping me. Keep for thought. Yeah, stop your whining. It's a downer. I don't want diazepam. Orazine is also a downer. They're all downers. I don't think I have any stimulants. I don't usually pick up the stimulants. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to look at. I wonder if a blood analysis CBM would actually give me any information or anything useful to know. Detect illnesses, drugs, and other conditions. Let's grab one. Go install. Hopefully we don't fail and I have to walk back out again. Plus my intelligence is going to suck on this installation. Yeah, stop your whining. Jeez, takes forever to get it back up again. 25 points. Now let's care about you. Head back out. We'll see what the blood analysis tells me. I doubt it's going to be useful. Hey there, Krolkama. Just in time to see me die. Extended amphetamine withdrawal death. Alright, let's find out what it says. No effects. Of course it says no effects, so that was useless. About as helpful as I figured it would be. Yeah, I've got some weird stacked amphetamine withdrawal thing hitting me, even though I used blood filter over and over and over again. So, I think I'm trapped in some kind of a error math loop. And I don't have a way of getting rid of it. Oh, I took a lot. I took like 14 amphetamines in a row, but I blood filtered in between each one. So I took, for anybody wondering what's going on, let me get my stamina back first. Blood filter. So you don't have to listen to this stupid panting. Alright. So, I did a run of installing CBMs. Everything from this blood filter down is a brand new CBM I've just installed. And then these two as well. So it's about 13 CBMs. So I did an Adderall, installed, blood filtered to get rid of the drugs. Adderall, install, blood filter, get rid of the drugs. 13 times. And didn't have any problems, no issues whatsoever. Then when I came back upstairs and I started to cook or do something, all of a sudden all of my stats tanked. And I took a look. And we've got this massive amphetamine withdrawal. It's putting me, I'm getting 100 points of depressants every hour. So, yeah. So the blood filter didn't do what the blood filter is supposed to be doing. And I've got these super wound up withdrawal problem with the amphetamine. The nicotine's irrelevant, ignore that. But this amphetamine withdrawal is dialed up to a stupidly high factor. Craft a holy symbol? Dig my own grave would probably be more useful. So, we tried royal jelly. That didn't do anything. That has nothing to do with the addiction problems. I have no idea how long it's going to take to deal with this. Even if I debugged myself to never be tired and give myself infinite energy, for the Bionic to keep filtering over and over again. I just don't know how long it would possibly take to get it to go down. It's been a day, day and a half, and it's still pumping out 100 depressants per hour. I don't want to take more Adderall. I've only got 4 left. Guess there's no point to being in here right now. Stamina keeps dropping because I'm overweight by a significant amount. Let's drop all this junk. Yeah, it's proven to be. So, anybody that's just dunk. Whoa, well, we fell asleep. Oh yeah, we did fully fall asleep. Well, that's interesting. It's not like the narcolepsy sleep. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is weird. What the hell just happened? I'm trying to figure out what just happened here. So I dropped the lamp in the excavator cargo space. I got this message, which is what I usually get for the narcolepsy, but every other time I've gotten this, it's just turned the lights out and I've still been able to move and do things. This time, I actually fell down and went to sleep. I didn't have any controls. I couldn't move or do anything. And then I woke up. Was this 10 hours of sleep? I've still got these effects. I don't understand what just happened. And I wasn't watching the clock here to see just how long I slept. I don't know if... I mean, did I really sleep 10 hours? And not die? Oh, I think this guy's borked. I think, in the immortal words of, what, Chef whoever in the Muppets, he's borked, borked, borked. No, not cured. Still got these. But let's watch the numbers. I have no idea what happened. I was waiting for my stats to continue tanking while I slept, but they jumped back up again. But now all of a sudden, well, let's see what happens. So let's wait an hour. Yeah, there they go again. And we're back to having the massive numbers. Now, I waited an hour and only went to 67 that time. That's actually an improvement. Is it Chef Bjorgen? I forget his name. I don't know. That was weird. I'm gonna wait. Now let's purge it off and then wait an hour again. Back to no depressants. Wait 1 hour. Previously it was hitting 101. 67 to 73. Seems to be lower. See if we can get anything cooked before I fall over. Veggie and beans, rice, beans. What veggie are you using? I don't want to be using stuff that's going to cause... I forget what key it is to make that move. Apparently it's just M. Alright. Cabbage. Alright, cabbage is fine. Failed. Oh, there we went dizzy again. So we pushed over 100 again. Failed again. Succeeded that time. Pretty good calories in that one. Alright, metabolic, turn back on. $81. Yeah, I don't know. It could be a combination of weird interaction between the narcolepsy and how it behaves and the addiction stuff. I don't know. This is weird. It's an odd situation. I think we've got some kind of weird confluence of mechanics broken and math going crazy on us. We've got water. Water's no problem. Like I said, food is going to be the issue eventually. I can't even read or anything because after an hour I'm immediately my int just immediately starts sinking, so I can't do anything while I'm dealing with this. It really sucks. Yeah, it seems to be settling into 60 to 70. It says I'm tired, but I'm not tired. It's interesting. I waited another hour, and this time it went down, and the amphetamine withdrawal thing went away. So did we wait out that particular negative? Yeah, 63 is nothing. We were at 120, something like that, for a while. Let's clear it out again. I'm gonna wait another hour. So as long as we don't have the amphetamine withdrawal message, we're fairly okay. I'm hopeful we can get over this little issue and get on with our business. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do a small amount of reading while we can. 10 a.m. Yeah, we can read right out here. My finger on the stop. Don't have a heart attack button. Focus tanked. Big deal there. Got the tailoring 7. Tired. No messages. And lost the light. Not a problem. Yep, there it goes. Oh, that's just a tired message. That's fine. So we're dead tired. It's dying in my sleep that I worry most about. It's having an It's having an amphetamine withdrawal attack while I'm sleeping that I worry about. Alright, let's get back and deal with this first.